This is the story of a 12-year-old boy who wants to make a relation with his own stepmother. Hi, Unbeatable Recap here. Today, I am going to explain a romantic thriller movie named What the Peeper Show. At the beginning of the movie, we see a girl named Sarah who was dead because of electric shock while she was taking a bath. This was the intro of this movie. Now the story appears after a year, where we see a girl named Elise who had come to her husband Paul's house. Elise was Paul's second wife, and Sarah, who was Paul's first wife, we saw die in the starting. Paul was a businessman, so he had gone out for some work, and Elise was sent by Paul to take care of his 12-year-old son, Marcus. Elise was Marcus's stepmother, so she too had a duty to take care of Marcus. Paul told Elise that Marcus had gone to his boarding school, and he would return home after a week. That's why Elise was already there. But when she reaches there, she sees that Marcus is at home. Elise asks her the reason, then Marcus says that he came early because chicken pox has spread in the school. So Elise believes him, but she found it a bit strange. She was surprised because Marcus was so young, but he talked like an adult instead of a kid. The next morning, Elise receives a call from Paul, who wants to talk to Marcus. So Elise goes to call Marcus while Marcus was taking a bath in the bathtub. Elise gives him the phone. Marcus talks to Paul. After their conversation, Elise takes phone from him and starts talking to Paul. While Elise is talking to Paul, Marcus comes near Elise and starts touching her inappropriately. Elise is surprised to see this behavior of Marcus, as well as she gets angry, but she leaves without saying him anything. As time passes, we learn that Marcus has no friends, and also he is so rude. Elise takes care of him very well, but Marcus looks at his stepmother in the very wrong way. After a few days, Marcus's dad comes back after finishing his work from Canada. Marcus and Elise go to the airport to pick up Paul. Paul starts touching Elise when she was driving home in the car, due to which Elise's attention is distracted, and they were about to have an accident. Then Elise takes control of the car. Elise and Paul get intimate when they get home, and Marcus is playing outside. They all go to a hotel for dinner at the evening, where Paul asks Elise that, "You took money out of my locker?" Elise then says that, "No, Marcus took it out to pay for the taxi." On hearing this, Marcus says, "I have withdrawn only 300 cents, not all money." Then Elise says that, "You yourself were telling me that I took out all the money of Dad," to which Marcus says that, "I didn't said anything like that." In the end, Elise gets all the blame for missing money. So after coming home, Elise checks Marcus's room. She doesn't get money in the room, but she get a torn letter. One day, while Marcus and Paul are swimming, Marcus tells Paul that Elise doesn't care for me at all, and at the same time, he says that she doesn't even like me. Elise was listening to all these things of him, and Paul also does not pay much attention to Marcus's words, because Marcus is a child, and the children keep saying anything. Marcus also tells Paul that Elise searched my room. One day Elise goes to Marcus's school to find out about him, where she knows that there is no school vacation, but he has been kicked out of school. They also sent a letter, but that Marcus destroyed. This was the same letter that Elise found in Marcus's room. At school, Elise learns that Marcus spies on the surrounding houses and sees people getting intimate. He even kills the cats that wanders around the school. Marcus has been thrown out for his behavior. One day Elise goes to a party with Paul, and is introduced to a lady named Sophie, and she says Sarah was my friend, and she died by drowning in the bathtub. Now Elise starts to feel that Marcus had killed Sarah. Elise tries to convince Paul, and also tells him about Marcus, but Paul doesn't believe her. Instead they get into an argument. One night Elise goes to upstairs, where she notices that there is a hole in the ceiling of her bedroom, overlooking their bed. Seeing this, she immediately thinks of Marcus, and comes to know that Marcus sees both of them getting intimate. So Elise goes to Marcus, and asks him why he sees them both. Then Marcus say that, "I love doing all this." Then Elise asks him if he used to see Sarah the same way. Then Marcus says that he did not enjoy seeing Sarah. He says that she was not hot like you. Now Elise asked Marcus how Sarah died. He said that she died because of her heart attack. Hearing this, Elise says that you are lying. She died due to electrocution. Elise tells him that you know a lot, but you are not telling me. Marcus asks her that. Why should I tell you all this? What will I get in return? Elise then offers him money, but he refuses and says he wants Elise. Elise starts taking off her clothes one by one, and Marcus also starts answering her questions. He says that Sarah had a heart condition, which no one knew about. He didn't even tell about this to Paul. Marcus says that he came to know about this through a letter from the doctor. Elise then realizes that Marcus is lying, and she doesn't believe him at all, and leaves. Elise then shows the hole to Paul, but when he comes and sees it, there was nothing. There Elise tells Paul that Marcus keeps peeping into her room, but Paul does not believe her words, and he also starts to think that Elise is going crazy now. But Elise does not give up. She interrogates Sarah's death, and she comes to know that Marcus killed Sarah. Marcus had put a bad heater in Sarah's bathtub, which shocked her and she died. Then Elise wanted to find out more about Marcus, so she asked Marcus why he killed Sarah. Then Marcus tells her that Sarah didn't like him at all, and also he enjoys torturing people. He tells Elise that now it is your turn to die. Hearing this, Elise becomes mentally disturbed. Now she didn't know what to do, because no one believed her. Paul was also thinking that Elise is crazy. After this, Elise's mentally condition becomes so bad, that why she is kept in a mental hospital. After few months, when Elise recovers, she is released. One day, these three together go for a walk in the park, and Paul was talking to Elise, and Marcus was playing with his dog. After a while Elise and Marcus meet, and start talking about Sarah's death. Marcus tells Elise that he won't kill her anymore, because he likes her. Elise also starts talking strange things with him, and tells Marcus that they will kill Paul and run away somewhere far, and Elise also kisses Marcus. Elise sees a speeding car on the road. Seeing that, Elise throws the dog's toy on the road. When Doug goes to get the toy, Marcus also runs to save him, but the car hits Marcus with a hard hit, and Marcus dies there. Leash starts smiling just looking at Marcus's body. Now she was free. She was successful in the plan she had made, and here the movie ends.